welcome to Christy's Stampin' Spot. I'm Christy. I'm an independent demonstrator here in the United States, and I have some fun things to share with you guys today. So I'm redoing the video because the sound was completely off. I'm not sure why. They're checking it for me right now. But I have some fabulous pre-order stuff that I was able to pre-order early, even more than our regular pre-order, because I went to On Stage, which is a demonstrator event that Stampin' Up! Puts on. So I'm really excited to show you all of the awesomeness. So let me go ahead and, let's change down. We did! Okay, so hopefully now the sound is good. I went through the entire thing thinking the sound was fine. I don't know what happened. It's always something. Because I did the test and everything, but it's all right. Look at this fabulousness. So I can only show you guys the front cover, but this is our new January to April mini catalog. So not to June, to April. So we have it's a 4-month catalog, which means we'll get to have a little bit more time with our annual catalog, making it even more special. So that's exciting that we'll get some time, but there's so much awesomeness in here, guys. Oh, you're gonna miss that extra 2 months to get it. And then in January, also Sale-A-Bration begins. So January 5th through February 28th. But we're only having one celebration this year, guys. Just one. Last year we had 2, but we're only going to have one this year. So there's not going to be one in July. Just this January to February, and it's 2 months. And of course, all the products are while supplies last. But oh my gosh, you guys are going to want to get all the stuff right away. It's so fabulous. Okay, so if you haven't purchased from me in the last 6 months, make sure you guys order from me so you can get these automatically get on my list to get these catalogs sent to you right from Stampin' Up. We're finalizing our list this month, and that means we can't show you the inside of the catalog until January 5th, but you can get your hands on one of these catalogs sooner, so that's exciting. So anyway, so keep an eye for that. Those go out, I think, mid-December. All right. So the first suite that I have to share with you guys is a mega suite, which means it has 2 bundles in it. And it's called the Fancy Floral Suite. And these, we've got a 2-tone and the 2-tone Flora and the Something Fancy. So our 2-tone Flora is a fabulous sweet stamp set. It's photopolymer. It is double stamping, so the 2-step stamping. So you would stamp like the one piece and then you stamp the other piece on to do the variations of tone, which is so beautiful. And then the dies, which is also called 2-tone Flora, I love that they have them so they match now, is a double set. So here is we have one really huge die, which is so awesome. The mix of card front, and here is what one looks like. Right there. How awesome is that? Love, love, love. And then this one, look, it cuts out too. So you can always add and layer if you wanted as well, or just use pieces of it. Such a fabulous die. I love this die. And then, of course, we have all the pieces of the dies that cut out the images, which is awesome. Right? We always love when we can do that. So that's the 2-tone Flora dies. The other is the Something Fancy. Oh my gosh, guys, I love this one as well. It is, I put the dies underneath, didn't I? Now I thought I had everything all set up because I went back. So this Something Fancy is, of course, a sentiment-only set, but it coordinates with our 2-tone Flora. As you matter to so many with deepest sympathy, I didn't forget your birthday. I'm just stretching out the celebration. May the good you do come back to you. Nothing fancy, just love. Here's to beautiful beginnings and happily ever after. Thank you, congratulations, happy birthday, grateful for the everyday magic of you. So that's a very lovely sentiment set. Oh my gosh, guys, you're going to love the dies. So here I find my container for my dies. Let me see if I find it. So I did go on about an hour ago and did the whole thing and realized that the sound was not working. And then I set my dies down. I had to do the whole reset and realize now I did not get it all 100% perfect. So let me see if I can find where I set those dies. Isn't that how it always is? Do. You have all the things perfect, and then it doesn't go. But I was so excited to get all this stuff out and share with you guys. So it is the most fabulous set of labels, which is so awesome. I don't know what I've done with my label dies. These are, it's alphabet, citrus. Huh, it's wild. I don't even see them. Uh-oh, dropped my one thing here. It's on the farm. Okay, love that. I can't find the one set of dies. Wonder what I've done with them. Because they were right here. Alright, so let's go through the paper and see if... It's going to drive me nuts. Okay, so they're the dies that match that set. And look, I just knocked all my things. I made it all go down. Right here. Oh, here they are. They slid down the edge. So when I was moving all things aside, I'm like, I don't want to lose my brand new stuff. Okay, so the Fancy Flora Suite has two different bundles, right? The Two-Tone Flora and the Something Fancy, which is this fabulous sentiments. But it has these fantastic label dies. Look at those. Aren't those awesome? So they can layer, and you can do a banner. So they have several. This one has 3 different ones that layer. This one's got 2, and these ones have 2. But which is also awesome. It has these little pieces that fit right here so that you'll cut out those little specialty pieces. So you can really make them look awesome, whether you use them as tags or labels. So fabulous. I love the Something Fancy dies, which is why I was a little panicked that I thought I lost them, because love them so much. Okay, the Designer Series paper pack that goes with it has 2 different types of paper. The 6x6 Fancy Flora Designer Series paper. The colors, there's so many colors in this pack. Balmy Blue, Basic Gray, Calypso Coral, Daffodil Delight, Evening Evergreen, Fresh Freesia, Night of Nudity, Orchard Oasis, Pearl Party, Soft Seafoam, Soft Suede, and Soft Succulent. I know that's a lot. A lot of fabulous colors. Let me get a trick of my fabulous polar. I love the Polar Seltzer. Okay. So look at these. So there's a kind of like paint, like really thick paint swaps. And I'm trying to see if I can get to see, because my friend Karen, actually my upline, was trying to tell me that sound was off, but I couldn't see it. It doesn't let me see the comments anymore on here. I don't know why. Look at these beautiful paint swatches. So you can almost see the canvas on a couple little pieces, on like a little of the pieces behind it, but it's so pretty. Love, love, love. So there's so many colors. So beautiful. Yellow is bright. So pretty. Love all these colors. Love this piece specifically. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Awesome. Okay, it's lovely greens. There's more of that pink. And this is probably my favorite piece right here with the floral. It is got the white and the green and the browns and those florals. Isn't that beautiful? I love it so much. And there's brown on the back. Here's a pink. Isn't that pretty? It's almost like water or sunrise. It's lovely. So pretty. That one too looks like almost as the purple was water and it was green. Flowers. The pool. So pretty. I love the kind of impressionist. There's so much that we can do with these. So pretty. Some more of that. And you can see kind of the canvas in the back with the thick strokes. It's really pretty. Love, love, love. There's this one too. That one's pretty. I mean, they're all pretty, but it's gorgeous. This is gonna look beautiful. Look at that flower. Isn't that beautiful? We're gonna be able to do so much with that. So this is called the Fancy Floral 6x6. And then we also have with this pack is a set of glimmer, and this is called Fine Shimmer 12x12 paper pack. And so it's the shimmer pack, so it's much smoother than like I know that, some of our glimmer has been rough, our glitter paper is rough. This is not. It's super smooth, but it has all that glitter and shine. And the colors are soft, succulent, fresh freesia, gorgeous, love that fresh freesia, and gold. And you get two pieces in each pack of 6. So that's really beautiful as well. And then we also have these fantastic gems. I love these gems. These are the iridescent pastel gems. And the colors are calypso coral, balmy blue, and gold. And I just love the faceted, how they're like faceted, and the colors are just beautiful. I mean, we have those, the other iridescent gems that I love and use all the time, which is actually if you make a purchase in my online store, it's $50 or more, you get a free pack of those this month from me. But I love, these are fabulous. I love, love, love. And then the last part of this suite is this fantastic pool party gross grain ribbon. I love gross grain ribbon. And this one has a really lovely edge. It's so soft. And this is what, 3/8, I think. 1 centimeter. Yeah, 3/8 inch. It's a fabulous for bows. I mean, it's so beautiful. It feels so nice. And it's pool parties. We can use it on so much. I love this. Okay, so this is the first Mega Suite in, I think there's one other Mega Suite in the new catalog, but this one is the two-tone floral, something fancy, and fancy fluoro is the name of the designer series paper. So it's a gorgeous, gorgeous fancy floral suite. So very excited. Love, love, love. There's so much fabulousness. They'll be able to play with this. So I'm going to make sure I set this down nice. Don't lose it again, which we don't want. We don't want to lose it again. So that was very scary. Okay, so the next suite is called the Desert, what is it? Delicate Desert Suite. And on stage when we had that event, Shelly and the founder and Sarah, her daughter, who is the CEO, actually demos this fabulous stamp set, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so it has, the bundle is called Desert Details, and it has this beautiful, it has a couple of beautiful florals, has these fabulous kind of pattern design that are borders, sending warm rays your way. Your smile is pure magic. Let the fun begin. You are what sunshine feels like. Isn't that sweet? Oh, and it is a red rubber. It's fabulous. And then the dies are also the Desert Details dies. They have another really fabulous border with a really fun kind of edge to them. It's a really fun edge. Then you have this fun styles piece and some, I don't think it's supposed to be a cactus. It's some kind of greenery of some sort. And then these are the two that cut out the flowers. Then we have this piece right here that cuts out that design out of the paper. So just the little pieces is what comes out. And then this fabulous frame. And oh my gosh, guys, when you get to see the new catalog, there is a couple, I think it's in the Sale-A-Bration where they use this frame. I'm like, I cannot wait to use it to make that card. I'm totally going to make that card. It's so fabulous. But so it works together, or you can do these separate. And they have a lot of detail. They're super cool. That's very unique. We haven't had anything like these before. So those are super fabulous. And this is the Desert Details bundle. Fabulous. So and it also has a designer series paper pack. Actually, it has two, just like the other, but the designer series paper is 12 by 12. So let's see if I can get this one up. Here we go. Okay, so the Delicate Desert 12 by 12 designer series paper is Cajun Craze, Calypso Coral, Gray Granite, Pile Papaya, Kettle Pink, and Soft Succulent. It's gray granite. Oh my gosh. Okay, so look at this beautiful piece. Isn't that gorgeous? It looks kind of like, it could be like sky and mountains. So, so pretty. Love, love, love. And the other side, it's got this beautiful soft succulent pattern. And then here's one that's got all the pinks and the peaches. So pretty. And then it has this beautiful green. It's such a really lovely, I don't know, that pattern. It's so pretty. And the soft succulent. And then here's that gray granite. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this. It could be like a rug. And these are going to be beautiful background sheets. And then there's the Cajun Craze. And can you guys see that? Oh, so pretty. Oh my gosh, these colors are gorgeous together. And there's the green. Some really fun swirls. This looks very Aztec. It makes me think of um, Emperor's New Groove. Love it. And then here is, look at that pretty soft succulent. That is just a gorgeous sheet. And you can use this for anything. So beautiful. And then even that too, look at the dots. So pretty. And I love how it's like a variation of color. I do always love it when they do that. And then this piece. So we've had something that's a little bit similar, but I just love these colors. So pretty. Cajun Craze and the gray granite. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then it has this gorgeous, I really love this one too. It's very pretty. It's kind of subtle, but very unique and awesome. So this is the Delicate Desert 12 by 12 Designer Series paper pack. And then it also has this fabulous specialty pack. So the specialty comes with 4 sheets, 2 of each color. And the colors, it says the colors are Cajun Craze, Petal Pink, and Soft Succulent with like a gold accent. So these are the cool colors. So you can see the blues and a little bit of the green with the gold. That's pretty. So you get 2 pieces of that. And it is white on the back, so you don't have to worry about which one to pick. So pretty. And then, oh my gosh, look at that, guys. That is a warm, almost like a rose gold almost. Isn't that beautiful with the calypso? Yeah, it looks like calypso coral. They were saying it's like Cajun Craze. There might actually be a little bit of Cajun Craze that gives it its variation of color. It's just so stunning. So stunning. It's so beautiful. So that is the Dry Brush Metallic 12 by 12 Specialty Designer Series paper. So gorgeous. Very beautiful. Okay, so those 2 designer series. Oh, and then there are the gold faceted adhesive backed sequins. So these are like a gold sequins. So they have moon shapes and the tear shapes. And then they have 2 different sizes of sequins. They have small sequins and like a larger sequins. And then these nice kind of fun teardrop ones. And then, of course, the crescent moon ones. Isn't that cool? So we haven't had anything like that before. It is gold faceted adhesive backed sequins. It also goes with the suite as well as, I'm pretty sure, let me see if I can find my little, yeah, the pale papaya. And then we have this pale papaya faux, it's like faux velvet trim. So we've had some trim before, velvet trim before. It was, I think it was like Rococo Rose maybe. Anyway, this is so, it's so pretty. It's soft. Now it is definitely, it has that backing. So it doesn't make bows as well as good because you want to hide this backing. It definitely looks really fabulous against like when you're wrapping your card or your project. It's really soft. During the demonstration, Sarah actually cut it in half and made it thinner, which worked really nice too. Just so beautiful. So beautiful. Love, love, love. Okay, let's see. How's all my things are going. And yep, looks good. I've just got to check because I touch some of the stuff sometimes and it goes away. I try not to panic. Okay, awesome sauce. Okay, so this is the Desert Details suite in the new mini catalog. I love this. Okay, so that's the suite of the Desert Details. Okay, so the next one is got to be one of my favorites. I think it's definitely my top 3 from the new catalog because I love this designer series paper. It's so beautiful. Okay, and this is called the By the Bay. And my paper. Here it is. My By the Bay. It's By the Bay Suite, and it has a red rubber stamp set and matching, of course, coordinating dies, and those are the Seaside bundle. And it has, so if you like that ocean theme, right? It's red rubber. It has like some of those fun birds and seashells and a pearl and a lovely clay with pearl. And I don't know, is that abalone? I'm not sure what the name of that one is, but it's that pearl that's on the inside. It's really pretty. And there's a shell and a crab. And it's you are a pearl, rare and precious, heartfelt sympathy, and thank you for everything. So that's a really great stamp set. And then here are the dies, which are super awesome as well. It has this one edge piece, so you can have like, I guess, sand. Looks super cool, right? I don't know if it looks like it's supposed to be like a tear, but it's definitely an uneven edge, which is lovely. There are the pieces that cut out the images, of course, and then there's a bunch of extra pieces in this one as well. They have 3 different shells, and then this other big shell, and a grass piece, 2 different grass pieces. So there's a bigger shell and 2 little shell, or actually there's 4, these 2 and these 2. So the little shells, they are 1 die, but it cuts out 2 different shells. This one is supposed to, this one, it has the embossing on the inside. It actually makes like you make a 3D kind of seashell that you can use as an element, which is super awesome. And so they are fabulous seaside dies. But also it comes with this designer series paper, and I love, love, love. Now 6x6 isn't always my favorite because I'm so used to cutting it my 12x12 and up. But this is by the Bay 6x6 specialty designer series paper, and it is just gorgeous. Okay, so here you can see the blue seashell, a bunch of different kinds of shells on there in the background. And then you can see that it either has like a gold or it has kind of this iridescent kind of specialty right on there. It's so pretty. That one's got the other. And this one next, this one is probably my favorite piece. I love this one. I think it's because of the Calypso coral. Oh, it's so pretty. Like that with the seashells. So pretty. And it has this lovely back. And I don't think I told you the colors. It's Balmy Blue, Coastal Cabana, Mint Macron, Night of Navy, Petal Pink, Pool Party, and Sierra Sand. So, oh, and there's with the gold element on this one. And then there's got some Night of Navy. They're pretty. So pretty. This one's got the gold on there. And then here's some really pretty. This is beautiful paper though. It's just beautiful. Love all the there's the crab and the seashell, the pearl. Here's some with fishes. Is that cool? A little school of fish in gold. And it has some swishes, some green and blue swish stuff. And then we have a lovely, what is it, beech wood, the bleached. I love the wood pieces. And then here is crabs. And then it has like a gold, almost like a current. It's kind of like swirls behind it, which is super cool. Here's one with that iridescent. See that on the little stripes. And that pretty background. And then, oh, isn't that beautiful? It's like almost like ocean. And there's the beach and the sky. It's so pretty, so lovely. Love, love, love. And then here is another piece. This one's got like the currents. So this side's got like the iridescent on it. And then on this side, it's got more of those plants. But this time, I don't know what kind of seashells those are. Look like as abalone. I always forget what that's called. But then it has like the swirls in the background that's really light. It's really pretty, super pretty. Even without the shine and shimmer, it's really pretty. And then here's another piece. Like a little bit, looks like a little bit of sky and beach. Gorgeous. Oh, yeah, it's lovely. And here's some more of that iridescent. On the Night of Navy. There's some more fishes. This one looks like it with the Sierra Sand. So cool. A school of fish. And here we've got the bird. And I'm pretty sure this bird is one of the ones that you can cut out with the bird. Yep, sure enough. That one cuts out. I think the crab might cut out too on this one. Yep, and the crab also cuts out on this one as well. Pretty, and there's more fishes on this side. I wasn't sure. I thought there was another one where they cut stuff out. These ones don't, but I'm pretty sure this is the same as this one here. It looks like it's the same as the stamped image. Yep. Yep, that one cuts that one out. And does this cut this crab out? So there's a bunch of crabs that you can cut out. And this one has a bird, but it's like this one has 3 birds in it. So I don't think it'll, well, it cuts that one out, but there's not 3 birds for it to cut out. It'll cut out 1, so I wouldn't do it. I would cut it because you don't want to sacrifice all that other paper just to get the birds out of that one. And then, let's see, what's our other? All the paper is just gorgeous. I think the seashell cuts this one out. Ooh, but that one's going to have a 3, doesn't it? Does it? Wonder if there's one that will cut out all 3. Because this does cut this one out, the middle one. you would want to, again, the same with the other way, you would want it to be able to cut other things out, but I don't see that it does. Doesn't look like it cuts out. Like, I don't see one where it has the 3 aligned in the right place to cut them out, which is sad, but that's right. They already have so many of them that do coordinate. You don't have to have them all, but I love. That's so pretty. I was thinking that one of them did though, but no. Again, it's just off, just enough. I don't know. Well, I'm probably gonna go later and try to go through and touch like all of them to see if any of these cut out. I don't see how they would. None of them seem to match up with that one, but it's okay. Look at that, but the paper is just gorgeous. I just love this because I think you can do it on lots of stuff, not just for sea. Like if you're not into the beach. It's so pretty, so fabulous. Okay, so the name of the suite is By the Bay, and let's see, where are the pearls? Here we go. And so the last element are these flat adhesive backed pearls, and they come in 2 different sizes. Are those pretty? I just love, love, love. They're so pretty. Love those. Nice. Fabulous, fabulous. Okay, and that's By the Bay. So you can get the Seaside Bay is the bundle. I don't want to lose my dies. And like all the stuff is available for demonstrators starting December 1st, and for everyone else on January 5th is when that starts. So awesome. Make sure I put these back where they go so my paper doesn't stick. Okay. And lose all my pieces. Oh my goodness. Awesome. Okay. So again, this is the By the Bay suite. I love that paper so much. So pretty. Oh, look, and I had all my pieces fall out. Definitely I'm going to have to get my magnetic sheet to put that in here and put these on. Taking them all off, I've made a mess with them. It's fabulous. Okay, let's set these aside. Let's do the next. What do I have next? Okay, so I have a very fun, we have one hybrid embossing folder. So this is actually the only embossed folder I was able to get in our pre-pre. And it is the Sweet Citrus Hybrid Embossing Folder and Sweet Citrus Photopolymer Stamp Set. So it's really cute for all of your oranges, limes, lemons, grapefruit. Sending you a big squeeze. Thanks a bunch. Enjoy the sweeter things of life. Have a zesty birthday. I love these flowers. It's very pretty. And it has a embossing folder that's the hybrid. And what makes the hybrid is you can actually put your die inside. So you can always just regular emboss your paper that you want. But then you can also cut out these images with your die. So what it does is it actually fits right in here. Your die actually like fits right into your embossing folder, and it doesn't hurt your embossing folder. So you would put your die in, and you would put in your paper, and you would run it through your die machine, just like you would a 3D embossing folder. And the die does not hurt your embossing folder, but it cuts out the images. And when it cuts out these images, it doesn't squish them. Sometimes if you have to roll it through to die them separately after you've embossed them, or vice versa, they kind of get squished. It doesn't fit right. So the hybrid embossing folder is fabulous for that. Love, love, love. I think we have the merriest, one of the poinsettia ones. It's like the merriest something that's in the holiday catalog. It's also a hybrid. I think the seashells. I don't know if the seashells one is. We have one that's fat like that. And it also comes with dies that do the to cut out your leaves, as well as you have 2 of the little flowers and 2 of the set of 3 flowers. So you can do multiples, which is awesome. It's very pretty. Lovely set. I cannot wait to play with that. Make some gorgeous things with the Citrus Sweet stamp set. And so this would be the Citrus Sweet bundle. I remember when you get the hybrid dies, you can still order the stamp set by itself, but you can't order the embossing folder by itself. It goes with the dies. And so when you see the hybrid embossing folder, what it means is it's the embossing folder and the dies. So keep that in mind when you get your ordering that bundle, because when you buy the bundle, you save 10%. And if you buy them separately, love that bundle. It's so cute. Okay. And then we have some standalones. We have a few standalones that we're able to order from the pre-order. So we just call it the PPP, which is like one of our favorite things about going on stage. Not only just seeing everybody and getting to see the product, and we get to order stuff early, which is my favorite part. One of my favorite parts about being in demo, besides the discount, is awesome. Get to pre-order. So this is a fabulous alphabet set. It's called Alphabet a la Mode, and it has they're pretty thin, tall, they're a fabulous set of dies. Alphabet a la Mode, and it does have doubles, so it has like 2 S's and 2 R's and 2 N's. It has got I think it got like 2 A's, I's, E's. So it's pretty fabulous. Plus it has numbers and does have a few it has the exclamation point, right, and the and sign. So, and then it has a couple of the letters for foreign language usage, and I think these are going to be fabulous. I think they're just big enough that you could use glue or maybe a glue dot, but it probably works best with our adhesive sheets, where you would just put a piece of adhesive sheet behind a full piece of cardstock, and then you can die cut all of your letters out, and then they would be like stickers, which is pretty awesome. So this is the Alphabet a la Mode dies. Okay, we also have this Kind and Sincere stamp set. It has this gorgeous big congratulations. I love it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's not like a solid. It's got like little variations. It kind of gives it kind of a cool look to it. So that's the congratulations. We've got a thanks, kind, and it has all these lovely add-on words to it, like thanks for being so on your big news, for everything so very much, are in order and generous, you're too warm, again, friend, to you, sincere, you too, and heartfelt. And this is a red rubber stamp set, but that is a great for making your sentiments, right? And do the mix and match. And I love the the sentiments too. I love it when they do 2 different fonts, and it makes it easier to mix and match. Awesome. Okay, we also have the Best Family Ever, and it is a photopolymer set. And this is great if you are going to put the labels on, if you're doing a bunch of scrapbook pages, or if you're going to customize your cards. So it's got like grandma and grandpa, niece, mom, daughter, brother, great in-law, mom, baby. It also has these lovely love, you're in my thoughts, from your to my, happy birthday, thanks, congratulations, like a best ever, bonus, and wonderful. So those are fabulous, and I like that they're in 2 different fonts. It really is lovely. So this is also one of the fabulous new sets that'll be in the new mini catalog. Decorative borders. This actually was one that all the attendees got for Prize Patrol, which is so exciting, Prize Patrol. It is a beautiful floral that's just a stamp set, so it doesn't have like matching dies, but it is photopolymer, so you can make borders with it, and you stamp with when you want to use like layers with ink onto your cardstock, right? Because they've got lovely florals and a vine, beautiful color lines, gorgeous. So that's the decorative borders. And the last one of these is the hand-drawn dots. And this is actually one of the stamp sets that came in our box when we got to on stage. It was pretty awesome. And it is a red rubber background stamp. I think there's like 3 or 4 new ones in the the new mini catalog. So this is a great one. We saw some really fabulous samples. I cannot wait to play with this. So this is the hand-drawn dots. Awesome sauce. Okay, so those are the last of the standalone. And the next one that I have to show you is with things that have celebration that match. So I love Sale-A-Bration. I really love Sale-A-Bration. And I love Sale-A-Bration Designer Series paper. So this set is, oh my thing keeps coming unhooked. This set is called the Dainty Delight, and it is a bundle. I love it. I'm actually going to use this for my class in January. I love this stamp set. So it is a cling, so that's red rubber, and it is a beautiful. It's just so beautiful. I love all of these beautiful color images. That I love the line on these. It's gonna be so pretty. The sentiments are thank you for your kindness, sending love during this season of growth, celebrate you. The best is yet to come. And then it has, of course, coordinating dies, which are also the same name, which makes it so much easier. Dainty Delight dies. And there are, I think it's 16 dies. And so, oh my gosh, so it has the dies that will cut out these images, but it also has a bunch of extra dies to really add, so you can really, build up a bouquet, make those wildflowers really pop. I love that. So I have lots of little pieces for the daisies, and then some background stuff and leaves, different flowers. So pretty, so pretty. So they have a bunch of percenters, their daisies. Oh, so awesome. And they also have a little, the flowers have a little bit of embossing element to them too. So this is just such a gorgeous set. I cannot wait to play with it. So this is the Dainty Delights dies. And like I said, I'll have a class to go with this in January. You'll be able to register for. And this is the Dainty Flowers 12 by 12 designer series paper. Now these is for celebration, which means that with a $50 order, you can earn this for free. You can choose this as one of the free things. It's so pretty. So the colors on this are Blushing Bride, Crushed Curry, Fresh Freesia, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Rich Razzleberry, and Starry Sky. So this one has some pretty nice some bigger blooms on it. So it's a really pretty background. And then they have this fabulous like watercolor. It's really pretty. This is one of my favorite sheets. I love it when Stampin' Up! Does this with their designer series paper. So this is one that we can cut across, at 6 inches. And then you can do the 4-inch card fronts. And you have a lot of white space where you can stamp, actually, so you don't have to layer on top. You can actually stamp on this part, which is so pretty. Love, love, love. And then the back's got the green. And here's another different one with the splotches, and I love all that watercolor spaces. And then here's a pretty piece where I guess you can fussy cut these out, or some would say they put them in the middle or inside on the inside of their card. They're so pretty, and I haven't tried it with my ovals. I was thinking about getting out my oval dies to see if they fit. And they look like they're going to be a little bit too big, but so pretty, right? Those are so pretty. And then another, I already showed you that piece on that side. And then we have some Fresh Freesia dots. And this one just has greenery, all those sprigs. And here's some that have all the same color flowers. It looks like it's the Fresh Freesia. And it's also kind of got like a Fresh Freesia in the background. Like the color is white or gray. It's got that Fresh Freesia with the green, which is pretty. And then here's some of that blue. Gorgeous. I guess it's Starry Sky. And then here's one of the smaller blooms. And it has a little bit of a green tinge on the background, which is lovely. I love all the blooms. And then it has the pink. Isn't that pretty? Blushing Bride. So this is a gorgeous pack of paper. Just gorgeous. And like I said, this is one that you can choose for free with a $50 order starting January 5th. And remember, this stuff's always while supplies last, or until February 28th. But it coordinates with this beautiful Dainty Delight bundle. So I love, love, love. That's so exciting. Love it when they do that with a celebration. They have stuff that coordinates. This designer series paper is just gorgeous. Okay, let's see if I can set this down using it. Okay, and then we have one more piece of designer series paper that matches, and it goes with a stamp set and a bundle called On the Farm, and it has these fabulous farm animals. So we've got a sheep and a cow and little pigs and rooster, and it's got a silo and trees, and these are hills, barn, haystack, clouds. From all of us, today is a good day, thinking happy thoughts of you. And of course, it's got some grass and some leaf sprigs, a little flower, which is so cool. And the dies, it is a set of 27 dies. So there's quite a few dies in this stamp set. They have, so for the sheep, which is super cool, they have this little piece that does the his, so it's got swirly for his is it fur? I don't know. I guess it is fur. So they're gonna shear it. So cute. So cute. And then they have some ducks and a bunny and a goose and another pig. So it has all the pieces that cut out the images, our stamp set images. It also cuts out some of the designer series paper. And then it has some extra pieces. Like this makes a rolling hill, and these are hills with different textures. And it's got a windmill. Some more little critters. All the critters. So this is fabulous. This is on the farm dies, and then the designer series paper. This is the one that you can earn with a $50 order from Sale-A-Bration. It's called Day at the Farm 12 by 12. The colors are Balmy Blue, Cajun Craze, Cherry Cobbler, Daffodil Delight, Garden Green, Pear Pizzazz, Sierra Sand, and Soft Suede. So this is also really, they're super cute. I love all these. And this one has a lot of the things that cut out. So you can cut out the cow on this sheet with your dies and the pigs. And it also does the sheep and the flower too. So here's the sheep. And then there is also the one that's the flower. The little flower. And I wonder if the little sprig also. I think the sprig one also cuts out. What's this one right here? If you were going to die cut this whole piece, you could die cut this whole piece. Yep. Let's see. Yep, on some of them. It totally does cut out. So the flower, so it does the cow and the pig and the flower and the leaf, sprig, and the sheep out of this one piece of paper. So that's pretty awesome. Okay. And then here's a nice check that crushed cherry cobbler. Isn't that pretty? It's a lovely check. And here's some trees and some cows. I don't think these cows will do. I don't know if this one will or not. Nope, these ones are all eating, so it doesn't cut this one out. And then on this side is hills, which is awesome, that garden green. And here is with the in the cherry cobbler, the barn, the silo. Those are the chicken, geese. Oh, these cows have got their heads down, so you know it's not this one. So this one I don't think cuts out anything. And then this has kind of got like a mesh on the back. And then this other one's got chicken wire. I love chicken wire. It's fabulous. And then it has little chicks and geese on this side. These are different. Definitely don't have ones that cut out for this one. But it has the windmill and a chicken and little chicks, the geese. Love that. Awesome. And then we've got vegetables. So it looks like corn and bell pepper and a red pepper and cucumber and peas, and onions and tomatoes, broccoli. So lots of vegetables. That's a fun vegetable piece. And then we've got a nice yellow stripe, Daffodil Delight. And then we have this, our last piece is this beautiful 12 by 12. It'd be hard to cut this one up, right? It looks like it's perfect for a scrapbook page. And it's super cute, right? It's got the big flowers at the bottom. It's pretty. It's kind of fun. That big, bold, black outline. And then on this side, it has some gorgeous blue flowers. So both sides are just beautiful. So this is a paper pack, like I said. It's called Day at the Farm. That coordinates with our On the Farm stamp set and dies, that bundle, On the Farm bundle. And it is a celebration, which means it's only available in January 5th through February 28th. And demonstrators can get it starting December 1st. You can pre-earn it. So, which is so awesome. They let us pre-earn early. So one of the best parts about being a demonstrator is getting stuff early and being able to pre-earn early as well. So it's like we have 5 months of or 3 months of celebration instead of 2. So love, love, love. All this stuff is so gorgeous. So it's on the farm. Love, love, love. Okay, so then let's see here. Ooh, I clicked the thing with my. Put this one down. Doo-doo. And now we have I have a few other celebration products to show you. Now there's still some I can't. We weren't able to pre-earn. But there was a few that we were allowed to pre-earn besides those two that match the designer series paper. We have this beautiful in the country, and this is also a level 1, just like the two designer series papers that are free with a $50 purchase starting January 5th. And this one's got lovely, this is like the fence, right, a country road. And then this one looks like it's up the side of I don't know, like a villa almost. It's really pretty with all the vines and stuff. So this looks beautiful to color with like your color pencils. Gorgeous. And it is a red rubber. We have this fabulous cling, so it's red rubber stamp set that is sentiments, sending support, and it is also a level 1, so it's free with a $50 order. And some days are harder than others, sending loving thoughts and prayers. Hope today is one of the easier ones. There are so many ways you might feel right now. Alone shouldn't be one of them. Here for you always. Good luck. It's okay not to feel okay. You've got this. My shoulder is yours. And courage is being really scared and doing it anyway. So this is a fabulous stamp set, sentiment set, and it is level 1, so it's free with a $50 purchase. And every year, Stamp Bottom has a fabulous critter. I think we had hippos last, and the meerkats before that, I think. But now we have adorable owls. Aren't they adorable? I just love them. So we've got one with a party hat and a bow tie. This one's flying. It's my friend. It's your day. Hoot hoot. You're so cute. So these adorable owls are level 1, so they're free with a $50 purchase starting January 5th. And then I have 2 level 2s, which means they're free with a $100 purchase. The first one stamp set is called Beautifully Happy, and this is actually one that we got in our box when we registered with Onstage. We got for Onstage when we first got our box. So cute. So this fabulous one is a 2-step. So it is photopolymer, and so you can see to line it up. It's pretty. It seemed like we have some that are similar, but we don't. I mean, the lines on this is just really pretty, and how the leaves line up and stuff. And the sentiments: you're easy to love. Thank you. Kindness matters. For a very happy birthday. For a feel better kind of day, and sending happy thoughts. So this is a really great stamp set, and it is free in Sale-A-Bration with a $100 order. So it's level 2. And the last thing I have to share with you from Sale-A-Bration is called the Dandy Designs 12x12 series, designer series paper. And it is a huge pack. It's one of those 48 sheets of 12x12. So it's huge. The colors are just fabulous. Perfect for Easter and spring. Balmy Blue, Calypso Coral, Coastal Cabana, Fresh Freesia, Granny Apple Green, Mango Melody, and Petal Pink. So these are really gorgeous sheets with like subtle designs that I think will look beautiful. It's not pretty. Those are the greens and the blues. There's some more green. This green really makes me feel like a turtle. It's like a turtle. It's so pretty. And here's another stripe. That's the garden green. And on the other side, it's got the lovely dots. And then we have another green. That one, isn't that pretty? That just screams turtle to me too. I don't know why. And then here's a lovely plaid. Do you like plaid? And we got some blue dots. And this is probably balmy blue dots. There's a lovely striped. Isn't that pretty? The stripe is gorgeous. Our candy cane stripe. And then we got a blue that's got I said it was balmy blue. Yep, balmy blue with a grid. So those are like grid paper. And then it has some more of those little boxes. So they're like little squares, but they're rounded edged squares. Super cute. And here is a fabulous mango stripe. Oh, who was it? I think I was watching Tammy White, and she was talking about how she saw some Twinkie candy canes. If you were able to get this, make candy cane cards with the different colors. It's pretty. And then it has more of those fabulous squares with the rounded edges. And we've got some stars and more plaid. And here's a really pretty plaid with that fresh freesia. It's pretty, pretty, pretty. And then there's another piece of grid. Love that grid. Awesome. And here's some pretty flowers. And some more of those rounded squares in the different colors. And here's the one with dots. And this one's not really a plaid. It's almost got like little X's. It's fun. And here's another piece. It was like that green one that we had. So pretty. Um, it's like a shell, like a snail shell maybe. And here's another piece. We had the blue and green, and now this one's got the fresh freesia and the calypso coral mango melody. And then we have one more stars. How pretty. And more flowers. So this is a fantastic, beautiful pack of paper that is free with a $100 purchase starting January 5th. So this is the Dandy Designs 12 by 12. It's 48 sheets. And again, it's a level 2, so it's free with a $100 purchase in my online store starting January 5th. So I have one other thing that's not a part of this. It was actually one of the things that I won during Prize Patrol, and it's called Pastel Adhesive Back Sequins. And so it's got a lovely blue and pink and gold sequins, two different sizes. And this actually is the embellishment that goes with our Valentine's Day set. That is super cute. It's got a bunch. It's so adorable and fabulous. And it was not one we were allowed to get in the PPP, but it's our number first. So very excited. My hair is got my hair cut. I haven't quite got used to it yet. But I love these. These are so fabulous. So if you haven't ordered from me in the last 6 months, make sure that you do. You get on my list so you can get a free sent to you as soon as we can mini catalog and celebration brochure. I'm finalizing my list with Stampin' Up! Right now, so we have till the end of the month. And then Stampin' Up! Will send them straight from them to you guys to get them as quick as you can. They're so fabulous. Love, 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 and they'll be mid-December because we can't show you what's in here until January 5th, until the catalog goes live. But you guys can get your hands on it early. Get on our list so we can send you out a catalog. But anyway, I hope this one works so much better. I hope you guys could hear this one better. And I'm so glad I had all this time to share with you guys. I love all the stuff. I cannot wait to show you projects that I'm making with this stuff. So anyway, thank you guys so much. And back. Happy crafting. Bye.